running an architecture firm. I have a lot of experience in that. I've been in business for almost 40 years. The first 5 years I was by myself in the third bedroom of my house. You could hardly call that running a business. But, I had clients, that were spending a lot of money, on a building. They were typically houses. Actually, they were always houses. And houses are expensive. There's no such thing as low-cost housing. It doesn't exist. And typically it's their life savings, and there's a lot of responsibility that goes in that. You need to deliver, and which means meeting deadlines and hitting budgets and hitting schedules. And so I guess I really was running a business back then, even though it was far simpler than it is now. But I'm the first one to admit that that's not my strong point. I admire my colleagues who not only are great designers, but they are sole proprietors, so they're doing the business and directing the design. I'm not that guy. I selfishly, I suppose, just want to have all the fun and leave the drudgery of the business to my partner and brother, younger brother, and he does a great job. and because for many reasons, we've added 2 more partners who are amazing men and are perfectly capable of running their own office too. And and maybe the best answer, how to run an office well is surrounding yourself with the best people you can find, especially the ones that know more than you know in this area or this area or this area. And if you can find people that you're compatible with, and that you share this common fire in your belly to make great architecture, to make great communities, and you do the business part, and I'll do the design part, and you do the marketing part, and you do the production part, and everybody has their expertise, but you got one thing in common, and that is that you're only going to accept an excellent result. And if a project indicates early on that it's not going to be excellent because not everybody is going to be motivated towards excellence, then because you share that common aspiration, you say no. And you don't make a judgment. You say, this isn't working for you, it's not working for me, good luck, see you later. I think if there's one mistake that many architects make, especially the young ones, is they know that a certain project is not a good fit, but they need the money, so they do it anyway. And that is the first chip in the armor of idealism. I think we, generally speaking, all of us come out of school with this spirit of idealism, this unselfish aspiration to just do great work, and with integrity and honesty and hard work, and we have these personal ethics that are well defined and in place. And then as we encounter the reality of the world, the reality of having children, the reality of owning a house, owning a car, blah, 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 and all of the things that are associated with the responsibility, the financial responsibility, of having the accumulation of things. I've seen people trade their idealism for the accumulation of things, and then they wonder why they're so unhappy. Why is this thing called architecture that I thought was so wonderful, how could it be so disappointing? Well, what I would say to them is you have to take responsibility for that. It wasn't your boss, it wasn't your client, it was you. And nobody wants to hear that, by the way. But for those who are still idealistic, such as yourself, something to think about as the years go by. There you go.